Find two consecutive odd positive integers. Sum of whose values is 236. That means there are two positive integers. Okay, if we add them, we will get this 236. So what are those values? That is the question. Okay. First, see this term. No. First, this one. Positive integers. Positive integers means what? First 0, next 1 plus 1, 2, 3, etc. till infinity, and this side minus 1, minus 2, etc. till minus infinity. So this is the set of integers. Okay, integers. They are telling positive integers. Positive means we have to consider this part. So these are negative integers, minus 2, minus 1, minus 3, like the negative integers, and this is 0. They are telling positive integers. Positive integers are this, starts from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till infinity. So these are the positive integers. So they want these positive integer values. Okay, remember this point. Next, another point, odd positive integer. If you take positive integer, that should be odd number. Odd number means what? It's a number which cannot be divisible completely by 2. That is an odd number. For example, if you take 6, divide this by 2. 2 on the 2 3s are. The 6 is completely divided by 2. We got 3. If you take 5, divide this by 2. 2 ones are 2.5s are. Okay. 5 is not completely divided by 2. We got decimal point. We got 2.5. 2.5 is a decimal number. It is not a whole number like 3, 4, 5 positive integer value. We did not get. This is decimal number we got. That means this 5 is not completely divided by 2. This 5 is odd number. So they are asking such number, odd numbers. Okay. So first what you have to do, we don't know those two numbers. We even don't know at least one number. We don't know at least one number. For that, we will take a general value. That means, for example, first number we will take as x. First I will write solution. X I will take first number. In general I am taking because we don't know what are those numbers. We need to find out. So let x be the first number. X is the first number. Now they are telling find two consecutive. 2 means there are two numbers. There is another number. We have to take another number. So we have one number. We have taken x. What is another number? For that, see here. Consecutive odd number. Consecutive odd number means, for example, if you take 1, consecutive means immediate next number. What number comes after this? Odd number. See, 1 is odd number because this is not completely divided by 2. Next number is what? If you take 2, this is not odd number. This is even number because 2 can be divided by 2 completely. 2 ones are 2 ones are. So next number is what? 3. Okay. 3 is after 1, next odd number is 3 because 3 is not completely divided by 2. Correct. Similarly, after 3 we get 5. After 5 we get 7. Observe here, when we add 1 to, when we add 1 to the plus 2, if we add 2, if we add plus 2, for this one we get 3 because 1 plus 2 is 3. Similarly here, 3 plus 2, 5. Similarly here, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. That means if you take any number, if you add plus 2, we get another odd number, next odd number, that is consecutive odd number. Consecutive means which number comes after the first number. Immediate next number is called consecutive number. After 1 we got 3. So 3 is the consecutive number for 1, but not 5. 5 is not consecutive number after 1, because after 1 we are not getting 5, we are getting 3. So 3 is the consecutive number 1. Observe here, we get consecutive number after adding this first number with 2. Okay, so similarly, when you take first number as x, we have to add plus 2 for this x, that is x plus 2. Okay, so when we add plus 2 for this x, we get next consecutive number. Consecutive means next number, as I have already explained here. So we have to take next number as x plus 2 because of this. Okay, for first number if we add plus 2 we get 3. So for first number x, if we add plus 2 we get next consecutive number. So we should take x plus 2 only. So the numbers are x and x plus 2. Okay, they are telling sum of those values is 236. That means if we add this and this, we should get 236. First I will take x. We have to add means plus. Then this one x plus 2. Okay. So I am adding these two numbers. So we should get this 236. Okay. So this is the equation. Now we need to solve for x. Okay. X and x. X plus x, 2x. Because 2 x's are there, we are adding, so we get 2x and this plus 2. This is equal to 236. Okay. And next we want x only. We want x, so we don't want this plus 2. So keep this x term one side and the remaining term is what? 2. Move this to this side. Because we want x value. So we have to keep this x term here only and move this remaining number to this side. Plus 2 I am moving to this side. Okay, in the next step write this first asterisk. Okay, next equal, next is 236. Okay, when plus 2 is moved to this side, this plus 2 becomes minus 2. Okay, now next step, 2x is equal to 236 minus 2. If you subtract 2 from 236, we get 234. Okay, now next we want only x, we don't want 2, so divide both sides. 2 into x is there, because of into we have to divide both sides by 2. Why we are dividing both sides by 2? To cancel this 2, because we don't want this 2, we want only x. Now simplification, 2 cancels. Now 234 by 2, how much? 2 ones are 2 on the 2, 2 on the 2 sevens are. Okay, when we divide this 234 by 2, we get 117. Okay, so we got, I will write here, so we got x is equal to 117. So first number we got, we want another number, that means x plus 2. X plus 2 means what? X, in place of x you have to substitute this value 117 and this plus 2 will be as it is. Now add 117 plus 2, how much? 119. Okay, so the first number is x, that is 117. Next number is x plus 2, that is 119. Now the question is, find two consecutive odd positive integers, sum of those values is 236. That means which are those values? This is the answer, 117 and 119. These are the answers. So these are the two consecutive odd positive integers. We can see after 117, next odd number will be 119. So these are called consecutive numbers. We got consecutive numbers. They are asking two numbers. These are two numbers. 1, 2, two numbers. Next odd number. We can see this 117 cannot be divided by 2 completely. So this is odd number. This is also 119. If we divide this 119 by 2, it will not get divided completely by 2. So this is also odd number. So we got these two numbers. We understood these are the consecutive numbers. Odd number, these are odd numbers, we understood. Next, positive integers. See here nothing, plus is there, here plus is there, positive 117 and 119 are integers, positive integers. So according to the question, we got two consecutive odd positive integers. Okay, very important. Here two numbers. This is also important. We have to consider this. This is also important. This is also important. This is also important. This is also important. Okay, and this sum also. All these things you have to consider to get the answer, correct answer. Okay, very important. Should be careful. Okay, notice everything, what and all they have given in the question, what and all they asked, everything we should notice. According to that you have to solve like this, so we will get answer like this. Okay, thank you. Click on subscribe.